Hi, I'm Rabbi Ted Falcon of the Interfaith Amigos, and along with Pastor Don Mackenzie and Imam Jamal Rahman, we are preparing a series of short videos to talk about some of the things that we feel are important to remember at this time in our lives. Today we focus on oneness. Oneness is perhaps the core teaching of my tradition, the core teaching of Judaism. In Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 35, and this is the fifth book of the Torah. Torah in Judaism is like the Vedas in Hindu tradition, a living, unfolding source of wisdom and connection. This verse in Deuteronomy says, Ata hareta lada'at, it has been shown you that you might know. Ki Adonai hu ha-Elohim, that the absolute universal one awakens within each individual being as the essential presence of life, as God, as the divine within each and every one of us. Ein od milvado, there's nothing else. There is nothing else. Everything is contained in the absolutely unlimited inclusivity of the one life we share. Pastor Don.
Thank you, Brother Ted. I think the most important thing to say about Christianity is that Jesus' ministry was absolutely framed by what you just heard from Rabbi Ted. That sense of oneness, that sense of we're all a part of the same thing, was a guiding principle for his ministry. And when he is asked, what is the greatest commandment in the law, meaning the teachings, he quotes the Shema from Deuteronomy, which says, the eternal is our God, the eternal is one. The problem that we run into in Christianity, though, is through the use of the word Lord, which means sovereign, and is an attempt to convey that sense of oneness, but it's too weak because it objectifies God. And in the oneness we're talking about, we can't do that. It's all part of the same thing. But that sense of oneness appears in several places in the Gospels, including in the Gospel of John, chapter 17, verse 21, where Jesus says that they may all be one, just as you, God, are in me and I in you. Brother Jamal.
Thank you, Brother Don. There's a wonderful verse in the Quran that says, every so way you turn is the face of Allah. So is the face of your adversary, your enemy, also the face of Allah? Yes. So as you take the right action, know that it is the behavior of the person you're against, not the person's essence or divine spark. And just keeping this in the mind and heart as you take the right action, it is said has the power to shift heaven and earth. The Quran says animals are communities like your own. Well, do I treat animals like my community? Maybe it's better I visit a slaughterhouse before I say yes or no. The Quran says again and again, there are signs of God in nature. Prophet Muhammad said, the earth is like your mother, honor her, protect her. So may these insights inspire me to change my lifestyle, collectively our methods of production, and deepen my reverence for Mother Earth. Lastly, the devil. Is that also the face of Allah? The Quran suggests yes, because it's out of a cosmic design in this world of duality that God has both the angelic spirit and the what is called the slinking whisperer to awaken our power of choices and build our spiritual muscles. Amen.